Hello, everybody. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I hope you are doing well. I am here with the finale of Mario Sunshine. And we're going to talk about some things today. There was a Xbox thing that happened. I sat there and watched it and let my brain rot as I stared at my screen, hoping to see something that was interesting. And instead I saw like a handful of games that I'm like, maybe. And then I saw Hot Wheels Forza. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, whatever you say then. But I still need to get my GameCube controller in my hand. Now it is in my hand. Wonderful. Is it plugged into the thing? It is. Okay, wonderful. I need to turn on my lights still as well, though. Fuck, I didn't do that. Give me a second. All right, everything is on. Did they show Slime Rancher 2? No, I didn't. If they did, I missed it. I didn't see any Slime Rancher 2. I'll talk a little bit about what was at the Xbox show. Overall, I would definitely say for me, the Sony show had more stuff that I was interested in. But I do think the Xbox show was a better show purely because they had a shit ton of things there. It was an hour and a half as opposed to their 2 hours, yet there was still a ton of stuff. They were going estoy rapido for a little bit there, and they were doing a fairly decent job at not having really long-winded discussions about unnecessary shit that very few people talked about. I guess the longest segment that was probably a slog for most people was the Forza segment, but it didn't feel like it went on that long for me. But maybe I didn't really watch anyone else's reaction. I just watched the straight show myself. But let's go ahead and switch over here. Hello, this is me. Looks like the camera is doing that fun camera thing that it likes to do, where it's got too much brightness applied to it. Still don't know why this keeps happening on this camera. There we go. Wonderful. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about Mario Strikers today as well, because I've been playing that a lot over the weekend. Let me go ahead, turn that fan on, and okay. Now we can begin. Did Todd Howard show up? Yes, he was there at the end. He showed off Starfield, which it's a game. I know a lot of people are like, yes, Starfield! But I was just sitting there like, okay, oh, here's the game. I don't know. Starfield looks like one of those games that's like too big for me to be interested in. I'm kind of scared about how much is there. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a great game. So don't let my opinion slight your excitement if you have any for it. And it does look cool. I like the shipbuilding. There are a lot of aspects that look really well done. It doesn't look like a bad game. It just looks like it's overwhelmingly large. It's Space Skyrim is what the game is. And there are multiple galaxies that you can apparently land on the entirety of the planets. So, fuck, that seems large. I'm wondering how much of those planets are gonna be like empty, barren nothingness. Probably a lot of them are going to be that way, but we'll see. We'll see. Overall, I think it looks like a good game, and it's gonna be next year's Elden Ring, I think, where it's gonna be that one game that everyone talks about, everyone loves, and then I just never get around to playing it. But today is the finale of this game. Let's talk about Mario Sunshine for a little bit. Did you know Mario does not have a sun? Ergo, there is no shoe shining happening in this. None whatsoever. What do you have to say for yourself, Road? That's a name for Red Toad, by the way. Road.
There seems to be an amusement park on that island. You know, the one that the princess is taken to.
Really? and you're upset about this? Get fucked, dude. So last time we took care of all of the remaining worlds, apart from we have not gotten all of the blue coins in Gelato Beach. So I need to go and do that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know where the remaining 3 are. I've got some ideas. I think I can place like 1 or 2 of them. But the remaining 2 after that, I'm not entirely sure I know where they are. So we're probably going to be looking up a guide for that. And resorting to that information. But some highlights for the show for me would have to be... I mean, nothing overall was like super like grabbing for me. I think I selected the wrong mission because I'm supposed to be on mission 6. So whoops, sorry about that. I know there's one mission I have to get Yoshi on, and I think that's mission 6 for this world. There were a couple of interesting things. I'm having a hard time remembering the names of everything because a lot of the games there were very artistically samey, and that's not necessarily a slight to them. I know that's kind of what the Xbox demographic is like they really like to push hyper-realism with their graphic, and so a lot of games very much have that hyper-realism to it. Okay, you wanna... whatever that is, a pear or whatever. There was like this one like 2D side-scrolling game. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Hollow Knight. That was there. There was a Silk Song trailer. It didn't really... I mean, I haven't really... I'm not the Hollow Knight expert here. I've never played original Hollow Knight. So I couldn't tell you what was new out of that information. But I can tell you we didn't get a release date. Oh my god. Oh. There was another 2D side-scrolling game like later in the show, though. That one I'm not remembering the name of, but it actually kind of looked interesting. And visually, like, refreshing after seeing so many first-person shoot game all in a row. Overall, I would say probably for anyone who watches my streams, at least from what I've picked up on the demographic of that anyways, the Xbox Showcase might not be for us. Nice platform. Where's this one gonna go? This one just floats there? Alright. Such is the fate of a cataquack, I suppose.
Vomit everywhere!
Yeah, I can't really think of the names of very many games there because I'm dumb and have very bad brain disease. Alright, that's the only real blue coin other than the bees over here that I'm aware of. So I need to eat at the bees to get another blue coin, but after that, I am a little bit clueless as to where the final blue coin is at. Oh, his mouth! He's in pain! Stop. Eat. Eat. Eat! I thought about streaming the Xbox Showcase, but then I sat there and I was like, do I really want to subject myself to have to, like, commentate that for, like, several hours? Did I get this blue coin? I did. Okay. So the final blue coin, I actually don't know where it is. It may be in Sandbird, and I may have missed it, but I thought I got all the Sandbird blue coins. There may also be a Bluebird somewhere that I never found. Let's go on up here. Luckily for us, Yoshi has, like, moon shoes. Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, it looked like Yoshi can just, like, walk up any surface and be, like, fine, but It's fine. Also, if my commentary is out of whack, I truly did just like sit there from the majority of that Xbox show and just like let my brain rot. Like, there wasn't a whole lot there that I was like dying for. I think the most interesting thing for me was probably Hollow Knight, to be honest. And even then, I'm like, I've never played this game. I just know a lot of people like it. It's no Banjo, obviously. I wasn't really expecting Banjo because it just doesn't seem like what Microsoft wants to do. Nothing over here, really. I think I need to look up the guide because I don't really have an idea on where I missed this last blue coin at. So, give me a second while I look this up. That guide didn't really give me very much that was gonna help me. But, I don't know, let's see. Apparently, there's a couple of, there's like 4 or 3 of them that are like in the sand here. And I thought I've gotten all of those ones. But we'll see. There's one that can be over here where this Yoshi is, but it might not be here. Hang on. Well, I need to actually pull that back up again and see what level was that one on. Was it level exclusive, mayhaps? Wait, what is this? Grab a fruit from the cabana and bring it on top of the surf cabana. So wait, on the non... Okay, wait, hang on. I think this one may be the one. Because I don't think I did this. Apparently, if you bring one of these fruit to the watermelon grinder, that will, in fact, give me a blue coin. So, we'll try this. The one Cataquack survivor from the Yoshi Massacre. I like how they just don't even come back. They're all just gone forever. Oh, come on. You gotta get up there. And then drop this in. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one... Alright, fine. Maybe I can see some people having found that one on their own. Considering you have to bring the watermelon up there. Maybe someone would be like, well, what if you put a normal fruit up there? Well, there you go. That's... Where is it at? 30 blue coins out of Gelato Beach. Apparently there are still 2 blue coins here in Delfino that I haven't gotten. And I do know where they both are, actually. And one of them I can get now. So I'm going to get them. The other one is at the airstrip, which gets bunched in here with Delfino. So we have to come over here and talk to this lady, because I never came over here and did her fruit quest.
You can work for me for a little bit. Love for you to bring me some fruit. I'm craving some durians. Bring me 3, won't you?
Okay. So durians are the stinky son of a bitches that you cannot hold in this game. Instead, you must play Mario Strikers with them. Which I remember this blue coin as a kid. This one's a really annoying one because, like I said, you can't hold the durians. She's craving the shits. That's absolutely right. It's a diuretic. Alright, ready for this? Yes! Very good! Alright, here we go. Gamer move, right here. Ooh! All those 2 days worth of years of Mario Strikers is finally pulling off. Which, speaking of, I've been playing a lot of that over the weekend with some actual people. That game is very good. Yeah, the starting roster before free updates is kind of poopy, but the game is just a lot of fun. Unlike Mario Golf, which felt like dumbed down compared to other Mario Golfs, this feels like a fun game. But again, we'll make the 9th time that I've mentioned this. My fingers don't work. I haven't really played Original Strikers, so I can't tell you how it compares to that. Yeah, Mario Strikers is $60, but I would say the single player is pretty okay. I do like the single player. It's still enjoyable. But when you play that game with friends, holy shit, it is very, very good. Particularly the single player, like, cup battles aren't actually exclusively single player. You can do all of them cooperatively. And that is where the game, I think, shines its best, is in cooperative play. If you do, like, 2-on-2, so, like, 2 humans, 2 AIs per team, and you have 4 people, that's also pretty fun. I played that over the weekend and enjoyed myself with it. But I would say the game shines its best in cooperative when, like, human players are working together. No, get up there. Don't be kicking it into the ocean now. Right, get right in there. Right in there. Right in there. There you go.
Thanks, Williams.
There you go. That's the last blue coin out of Delfino Plaza that we can get. Very cool. Alright, well, unfortunately, it is an inevitability, but, there's yet one place that we have to go, no matter what. And it's this stupid little statue over here. Yeah, we gotta go pay a visit to our old pal, Bianco Hills. It's finally time. 'Tis a shame. I was really hoping to go the whole game without having to come here. But we can finally do what's intended to be the second shine of the game. You get a nice view of the whole world around from here. You can see the harbor down there, which is really cool. I think this level, honestly, is one of the best showcases for, like, being able to see all the different locations across Delfino. You can kind of see, like, the indentation where Gelato Beach is, and then Serena Beach is all over there. Obviously, you can see the park from just about anywhere. What do you have to say, Mr. Sign? Rico Harbor and Pina Park. Okay, yeah, it's just showing you. It's kind of not accurate to point to the side, though, and say that Rico Harbor is over there, because that's Delfino over there, the plaza, but all right. We can finally go through here, though. Hello, sir. Sir, stop making me do this. Talk to me.
I love the sunshine, but oh, is it ever so bright. Here, little man, try a little pair of my special sunshades. They're cool. You're styling now. Come back and talk to me whenever you don't need them anymore.
I can technically do the second shine sprite last. Technically. Because this is like the one exception where you can do one shine sprite out of order in the mission order. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna do that, though. I haven't decided yet. Well, we can have darkness elude us, or envelop us, rather, as we play through this area with our sick gamer shades. Unfortunately, my gamer shades are not here at the moment. They're in my car. Blue butterfly. 100 Peters all at once. All talking at the same time. Telling you each of their attacks that they're doing. In depth.
Serene vomit! Tornado spin!
That would be some of the, like, arts that Peter Piranha would have. Also, yeah, we'll have to do 100 coins. I don't really think this is the 100 coins, like, definitive episode from my experience. Oh, I can't make that jump. Okay, well, we'll go this way. The intended route to get over this way. It's not. No. No, it's not. Wait, what did I say that made you say it's not? Wow, my brain really just isn't here today. I am having a hard time keeping track of what I'm even doing with my life today. 100 coins. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there's a 100 coins is pretty good in is it mission 5, I think? It's either that or it's 8. I don't actually remember which one is the best one. I know there's a lot of coin opportunities in the ones where the goops are on the ground, but the goop aren't always on the ground when they do the do, as you know. Alright, fine, we'll just go up there this way, assuming I can get over the wall. Whee! There's a blue coin. Oh, it's kind of a weird one. I know that you can blow those on other levels for yellow coins, but that one in particular is just a blue coin for some reason. Yeah, the doot-de-doos. Doot, 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 doot. Stop it with the doot-de-doos! What's going on over here on this side of the map? No! My bones! What are you doing over here? You just sitting by this like cave or something? What are you doing? My guy, my bro,
What are you doing?
From here on, things get really dangerous, so no fooling around.
He's fooling. Just fooling. New fool booling. Uh-oh. I was hoping to do some belly flops. Now, is that reflecting in the water? No, that's under the water. Okay. We'll go down there and get that. Oh boy, the first mission. How far it's come. How far we've come without having to actually do this. Oh god. The goop just like gooped itself. Reverse goop cleanage. I'm gonna go this way actually. Because fuck the goop balls. Honestly, I hate goop balls. The burning passion. I gotta get all of the What's he doing over there? You see this guy? Well, is he good? Nah, he's not okay. Is that fine? No. Am I gonna leave him there? Yeah. Yeah. He can suffer his own fate for all I care. You love those balls when they're ungooed. You know, I typically don't recommend you say that in a public place, but you know, whatever. Do what you want. What was that noise? Oh, there's spider. Right, because the water spiders hate water. Because that makes a lot of sense. Also, you can like, you know, inflation fetish these piranha plants. That's very cool. This game... Have you ever noticed how Mario games, like, are, like, very, weird sometimes? You know? How they, like, activate things in people sometimes? Hidden emotions and secrecies that people have about themselves. I blame these games exclusively for this. Also, look at those Sonic Frontiers birds. T-posing. They're T-posing birds! What the fuck? The writers barely distinguished or discussed... Let me try that again. The writers barely disguised fetish. I don't know why I thought that said distinguished fetish.
Like, yes, this one is definitely finished.
Also, yeah, there's no rocket nozzle on this level. Otherwise, I would totally try to do the old classic. Hey, Peter. I wonder if it's actually possible to, like, give yourself a property where you can't load this cutscene and grab that shine sprite. Anyways, here's the best character in all of the Mario canon.
There he is.
I love this dude so much. He's the best man. He's just very angry with life around him, so what does he do? He vomits everywhere. And then we just, you know, we slurp him up. We get a good look at his plant belly button. We're not gonna worry about the biology of that. I mean, it is like sentient and it has teeth, so it's not actually like plant, I assume. Now that's the question. Does Peter Piranha have plant cells in his body or like animal cells? Which animal kingdom does he fall under? Open up! I'm gonna give you the good Slurpees! You thirsty? Oh, he's thirsty. So yeah, we just overload this dude until he just dies. You know, standard stuff that you do on a Sunday. It's the day of the god, okay? It's a holy day today. Partners in Time. Does Partners in Time have a Peter Piranha segment? I haven't played that one, so I wouldn't know. There we go. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Oh yeah, and then when he dies, he turns into like an Easter bunny chocolate that just melts on the pavement. It's very cool. Peter Piranha is honestly one of the best characters ever designed by Nintendo. And then you can get his shit vomit like all over your face. It's honestly peak character design. Melts on the floor like a Cadbury cream egg. That's right. It's absolutely right. Unfortunately, though we have beaten the level, now we have to exist in a world with no sunglasses. Also, interestingly, I've never noticed that the vines are like part of the portrait here. Even though if I go back to the windmill now, I believe the vines are only there on the mission where P.A.D. Piranha is there. Yeah, I ain't doing mission 1. Fuck that shit. I haven't ungooped a single of those mud balls. Well, you'll have to wait for your mud ball reverse gooping, because that's not happening today. I like the noises that these guys make too. Ow! Hang on. I have never once talked to this dude. He is very pissed at the Berlin Wall, so let's find out why.
Some awful goop fell out of the sky a while ago. It was nasty.
Yeah? Yeah? What was that goop? What was that goop like? Was it like goopy? Oh, there's a blue coin over there I didn't get. I must go. My people need me. But also this guy needs me. He may or may not have a blue coin for me.
Ooh, you saved me. Thanks a bundle.
No. Well, fuck you then.
Say, do you know anything about the hillside cave? You can see it from the path that leads to the big windmill. As you go up the hill, look right before you reach the bridge. Anyway, I was hanging out near the entrance the other day. Suddenly this weird-looking guy ran after me. I took off quick. I saw him bust the cave gate open and vanish inside. Yikes!
Weird-looking guy, huh? Odd-looking duck. His eyes, completely black. Isn't there a blue coin here? You spray one of these doorways, yeah. No, that's an arbitrary one, if I've ever arbitraried my blue coin gooping. Also, there's this one. But we have to collect them all. We've come this far, might as well, right? Also, again, with the character designs in this game, these are supposed to be pokies in this game. Everything has such weird designs. Also, wall gooping your pokies results in 3 coinages. Do with this information as you will. Holla holla, get $3. I still gotta get this blue coin over here, though. Very cool. Apparently, I've learned this more recently, but apparently you can rotate these platforms up here by blowing on these windmills, or with your water, I mean. Yeah, because if you do this, look, the platform moves. How have I, like, gone all these years of playing this game and never known this? I just thought you had to just, like, hover nozzle between, like, the rooftops when you're up here. Honestly, that made the most sense to me. You knew of that instantly? Yeah, I just, for some reason, never thought to do that, or something. I don't know. You are Trulit. I am a Trulit, that's right. I'm the most boulder of boulders that you'll ever boulder. Oh yeah, another thing. I've actually had a fairly busy weekend, all things considered. Even though it's only been like 2 days since I last streamed. You know, the typical day off that I give myself occasionally. You know, surprisingly, I did get around to play a very brief amount of the Fire Emblem Warriors demo. I intentionally kept it brief because I don't want to play like the whole game right now. But I played it, and yeah, it's pretty fucking good. I played like a good portion of the first mission. I didn't actually even beat the first mission, but I played a portion of it at least. Is there a blue coin up here? Not on this mission, I guess. So, fuck me with a rake. I guess I'll go to the secret area like the game wants from me. No, I was gonna go over the hill! No, I was gonna go over the hill! Fine, fuck you. I hate that guy. So much. Fucking pokey little flab biscuit. You know, the Piantissimo never did call me a pokey little flab biscuit. I'm disappointed, all things considered. I needed that. Without being called a pokey little flab biscuit, who am I? What am I? That's right, I'm nothing but a sham. A fake gamer. A disappointment. Alright, let's go on in here. And take care of what was supposed to be like one of the first secret levels that you can do. Now this one, you may have been thinking, okay, well, Gabe struggled a lot with Noki Bay 6. He struggled a lot, or at least a little bit, with the you know, throwing men, you know, that make it rain men. How well is he gonna do at this level? Well, the answer? Very poorly. Obviously, this is one of the hardest levels in the game. See? Look at that. If I was a good gamer, wouldn't I have jumped there? You one would think that I had already pressed the button. Even I would have thought that. But no. No, the game determined I didn't press the button well enough. So, you know, get fucked. I'm not even doing this intentionally. He got crushed! Oh my god! This man just got smooshed! This level is only hard if you're trying to speedrun it, though. What? What? What even was that? See, if Mario's hanging onto a ledge, but then the ledge starts moving, he just lets go of it for some reason. Like, the game's engine doesn't know how to, like, move him along the ledge accordingly. Stop it! You fool! What is this? Oh, Corona Mountain's going to be pain, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. I've lost 5 lives on the first secret mission. Oh, I was joking when I said this one was hard. I was joking, guys. I was joking. What the fuck? I'd like to take a moment to let you know that I got on top of the ledge. He pulled himself up, and then he just fell. I didn't tell him to do that. What is this? No, stop it. Stop it. All right, we're done doing the speedrun shit. I've learned my lesson. I'm not a speedrunner. I need to stop trying to act like one. I don't even know what happened on that one, to be honest. Please. Thank you. I don't know what happened with that one. Why is that block segment so stupid? Oh my goodness. No, streamer. Why are you so stupid? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Shirts. See, Mario in the GameCube era was very jealous of Sonic being able to get shoe brand deals. Like when Sonic Adventure 2, when he got like the brand deal with soaps. So that was all that was on Mario's mind at the time. He's just thinking about shoes. He just really wanted them very much. His jealousy consumed him. He was nothing more than a pokey little flab biscuit, hoping for a brand deal with soaps. I can go back into the secret level on this mission, though, which is nice, because I forgot to select mission 3 there. Here's where the rocket nozzle comes in, though. I can actually finally start picking it up now. So, let's go ahead and, you know what we gotta do. But where we gotta do it from, you might be asking. Well, where better to do it from, but from the top of the world. No, stop it. Oh, there's a blue coin down there now, too. I'll have to remember about that. I'm probably not going to want to hold on to this, though, when I go into that secret level. That might not be a good idea. So after I do my antics from the top of the windmill, then I will have to, swap back over to the hover nozzle. Now, I can't exactly do this one infinitely, like I can in Delfino Plaza. However, 10 button inputs will probably be fine, I'd say. Let's swap over to the Pro Controller and be ready for it. What is the actual, first person button? All right, you have to press in the analog stick. It's weird that it's not mapped to Y on the Pro. For some unknown reason, B and A both jump. And instead of having your Y button do what Y button normally does, they mapped it to pushing in the center of the analog stick. Fuck him. I hate him. I hate him, Obi-Wan! Alright, let's see if I can remember how to actually do this while the camera... So you go into this, do this, swap over, and let go. Right, okay. Very cool. And then you just walk off the side, right? Whee! There he goes. Will the camera ever catch up? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Oh, he's just in the blue abyss! What is that? Oh, was that the mountain? Look at that. I think Boundary Break did it. Oh, now we dive in. Boundary Break did a thing where they they showed that the inside of the volcano has another tiny volcano on the inside for some reason. This is very cool render distance. Things so far away. You can see how much of like Delfino is loaded at this height. Just not a lot. Not a lot of the park is loaded either. Surprisingly, you can get a good shape for the island here. Like, you can see the big, like, fin that comes off the top of the dolphin. Look at this! Where's he going? Surprisingly, you can't see, the big tree place here. This is lacking, like, an amount of, like, wind noise while I fly down, though. Do you think Mario's, like, okay? Like, is the blood rushing to his head? Where is he even gonna, like, land? Because I did, like, a dive from the top of the windmill. Does he have, like, forward momentum right now? Oh yeah, he's got like a ton of forward momentum, especially if I input it. Yeah, like I actually have like some movement control over Mario right now. Believe it or not. Oh, there's a wall there. I can't fix the camera. Where are we? Look, you can kind of see the tiny volcano on the inside there. Making our way back down. There it is. What is this vignette that we are forced to subject ourselves to, though? Where the fuck are we? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? And... oh, wouldn't it have been sick if I just landed in this cave right here? Sir? Sir? Sir, what the fuck? Why is that over there? Sir, what are you doing dancing?
This is the Cliff Spring Cave. You know the drill. No one beyond this point!
Do I know the drill?
You know the drill. And so do I.
Also, it's my favorite invention by Mr. Nature. That's right, lily pads. Sure do love them things. Oh boy, do I love me some lily pads. Them's really gets me in the goings. You know that? Also, yeah, that was probably the best spot to do one of those at. Part of me wants to go back and do one in Piano Village as well, but I don't think you can see anything from Bianco Hills and Piano Village, which is weird. You would think that you'd be able to see those levels from one another because they feel like they should be like right next to each other. Honestly. But no, for some reason they are unseeable from one another. Y'all better stop fucking singing over here.
I'll give you something to sing about.
That's right, we're gonna talk about Jeebus. Jeebs. If Jesus was a gamer, what would his name hash be? Jeebs the Man 47? Jod? Well, okay, yeah, he could go for Jod. Jod Gaming. Sorry, Jod Jaming. Dude, the chafing that this man is suffering. It must have been immense. Holy shit. Very, very cool, Mario. The horror! My bowlers! They're burning! Help me! Please! One of my relatives was in town this weekend that normally lives out of town. And so I went to the place that they were staying at, up north a little bit, from where I live. And when I was there, they had a bunch of their friends that were also from out of town that just like all met them at this place. And the first thing I get to do when I meet these people for the very first time is one of them is like, dude, I think I broke my balls. And so one of them was like, bro, I'll check it out for you. And then they went into the bathroom and then they're like, no, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. I'm like, that's how the real homies work. Check your bro's balls to make sure they're all right. It's fine. It's fine. You can just check your bro's balls, whatever. His nut's fine. It's not busted. He's good. He's good. Very good. But all right, there you go. There's secret. Surprisingly, or maybe unsurprisingly, the secret shine is easier than the base shine. I like the way that the Mario model distorts when he goes through those things, but if you notice very closely, next time I go through one of those things, his hat doesn't distort at all. His hat is like perfectly fine. Because without his hat, Mario would lose his lifeblood. He can like have his molecular structure ripped apart and like be fine, right? As long as the hat remains 1-to-1, the exact same as how it was built, you know, just built different, then everything's all good. So do keep this in mind. If you yourself are looking to become a Dr. Science, this is the secret to everything that you are searching for. So take it from me. I'm not a Dr. Science, but I am someone who once aspired to be a Dr. Science. The wind got sucky aim. I guess you could say the wind's aim blows! You saw that one happening a mile away before I said it, though. Like, I can't even act like I'm, like, even, like, 10% funny. Easy level. Easy level. This is just like my Sonic Heroes playthrough. You know, we did all the hard shit early on, and then we just get a nice little cakewalk at the end of this stream series. And we collect all the easy baby shines. 87. Only like 9 more left to get. Other than, you know, your blue coin shines. That's kind of weird to think about. I really did just kind of get through this game very fast, didn't I? I streamed it a lot over the last, like, week and a half. Or, like, 2 weeks and a half, I think, actually. I don't even remember when I started it, but it doesn't feel like I've been going for that long. Like, the end of May, maybe? Maybe? Peter Piranha Strikes Back. Oh, that was my favorite Star Wars movie. Now, is it this level or is it Mission 8 that has the ideal scenario for the yellow coins? Because I think with all the goop on the ground, if you clean it up, it makes some, like, singular coins spawn, right? That's not doing anything. Depending on how much time I have, you could beat Country as well today. That's true. Country is not an overly long game. It is possible, but I have another Country scheduled for this week for DKC. Purely because I don't have trust. I don't trust myself in being able to be good enough. It's possible, but we'll see. We'll see. I suppose it depends on how quickly I get through this game, because obviously I'm playing this until I'm done with it. So we'll see.
Thanks a bundle.
Oh, you know, what is with these dudes being ungrateful assholes? Oh, he's gone now. They don't give me blue coins here.
Oh no, the creature appeared again and messed everything up! It was goop going this way, slime going that way. I keep out asleep on the heights to the north of town.
Actually, this doesn't seem to be, like, rewarding me with extra coin for cleaning this goop. So I don't think this is my yellow coin mission. Though the piranha plants do gift 3 coin. I still don't think that this is the one. I think it's mission 8. Nickelodeon goop. Well, I don't think Piranha Village had Nickelodeon goop. If anything, Piranha Village had, like, you know, Frank's Red Hot. Maybe some salsa. Alright, yeah, this is definitely not the right mission for it, because these towers aren't even spawning regular yellow coins. The spicy Mountain Dew, that too. Man's greatest mistake! Alright, this guy's grateful. Thank you. What do you have to say for yourself?
Boy, I looked up and saw this dirty thing fly in from the port.
From the port?
Found a nice place to hide, though. I can relax here.
So PD Piranha came from the port. Does that mean that PD Piranha was a shipment from another place entirely? Where is Peter's origin? From whence does he come? Whither is he headed? He comes from Super Princess Peach. That's my headcanon. Remember that game?
See, there are some yellow coins up here, though.
Excuse me. What do you have to say for yourself?
Who is that, man?
Oh. You're all not grateful. Give me blue coins, asshole!
Look, I think the big-headed monster's sleeping over there. If it wakes up, it'll probably go on another rampage. Can't we just get rid of it while it's snoozing? Just need something to bonk it with.
Peter Piranha, horny bonk. All right. Well, there's a blue coin over there, too. But the render distance isn't kind to it. I may need to go and get more water before I do this. We can try it, though, at the very least. Fuck you. Hate you so much.
Shoot that man in the throat!
There we go. Right in the stinky butt chin. Alright, now we gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, bye-bye! Whoop. Just gooping.
You know me. Just gooping.
Those stews are so good at, like, doing, like, long jumps. Oh, that guy died. What even are these things that, like, suck to the end of your flood? I never understood. As a kid, I thought they were like little Kirby's. But clearly they're not. They're like... What are they? What are you? You're like a little, like... pig balloon. Something. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, what this thing is. Bloated.
Tornado spin!
Meow. Get the fuck out of there. I always remember actually having a lot of trouble with this fight the second time through. Blue coin?
Blue coin?
Oh, you did.
What the fuck? What? You saved me! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck away from me. Where are the rest of them? The best of them. What?
Oh, big-headed son of a bitch!
He's the only character tall enough in Mario Kart Double Dash to actually have the roller coaster in Baby Park count as like a stage hazard, because he'll like hit his head on it and spin out. Oh, that stew just got ripped apart by that tornado. Fuck! Oh, the little pig things are getting in the way now. Kirby balloon. You surprised that Petey Piranha isn't a fighter in Smash? Well, no, instead we just get a standard-ass Piranha plant, and Peter Piranha gets to be a good old-fashioned, final Smash. I was gonna say assist trophy, but that's not accurate. He was a boss in Brawl. Remember that fight? Where he just, like, locks Peach and Zelda up in cages, and then beats the shit out of you with their cages? I kind of need to play Brawl Subspace Emissary again, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's like, I like that game mode. It gets a little repetitive by the end of it, but I still remember enjoying it a lot. Remember Paper Jam? No. No. I didn't play it. Remember Sticker Star? When he, like, didn't Petey Piranha speak in Sticker Star? Or no? I think there's a game where Petey Piranha, like, speaks. It might not be full sentences of what he says in Sticker Star, but I seem to recall him saying something. Gooped in the head. Petey was not a boss in that game. Yes, he was. Petey Piranha was the 5th boss. He was at the end of the jungle. Only because that was the world you got the infinite jump on. Oh, now I see what you're saying. You're saying he was a joke. Well, you know what else is a joke? This. Technically, That is what you would call a... So, do with this information as you will.
Yahoo!
I'm sorry, my commentary today is just absolutely shit. Despite having like a ton of things that's happened over the last few days, I have like no sense of flow to anything happening today. It's fine. It's a nice relaxing Sunday. I haven't really done a whole lot today either. Just kind of sat around, played some vidges. Actually not even. I haven't really done much of anything today. I watched the Xbox showcase and I made myself some lunch, and that's kind of all I've done today, really. I haven't done much of anything otherwise. So this is the secret of the dirty lake. So we have to go be dirty over here. At the best water in the entire game. So good, in fact, that they made a sequel level with the lily pads that we've already done. So, thank you for that, Jeebus. Jod. What are you doing up here? Oh, you actually give me a blue coin this time! Wow! I actually wasn't expecting that. I was just hoping to get dialogue from your ass.
Now this is just a spectacular view.
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. I like that view. That's a good one. It's a good view. All these clouds.
You've just full of surprises, Cloud.
There. I was gonna say, I know there's a reason to come over here. 9 more blue coins. We're running out of levels though, and I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there's 2. I see there's a blue bird, and then there's this one right here. So, hopefully there's no more like arbitrary shit. I think there's a couple of M's that appear on a later mission. I think 8 or 7, probably. Oh! Die!
Burn down! Burn down!
Oh, I actually got away.
I would have had it. It was one for those meddling kids.
There's also the blue coin over there I keep seeing, but haven't claimed. So, after that, there'll be like 6. Die. Oh, there might be more blue coins on this level, actually, now that I think about it. As well. There might be some over the goopy water. The goopy shit water. So you come over here, and then you'll notice that the lake is dye water. Fortunately, it's not instant death like it was in Lily Pad secret level. So there's that, at least, that you don't have to worry about. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of just generally not interested in ever fucking with these lily pads, so I always just come over here to the tower and then tank a little damage. The windmill, I should say. Yeah, because there's these logs over here that you can just jump to. Luckily, didn't even have to take that much damage to get these. Finally. Now we can use the speed turbo in this next secret level.
Except you can't because they steal it from your ass. What the fuck?
Alright, you ready for this? This is about to be the best speed you've ever sped before. Never before have you seen a speed run so incredibly amazing that they miss the easy wall jump just like that. Never before have you seen a run That misses that such an easy jump. Actually, I remember having a lot of issues with this one as well. It's kind of a running theme with these secret levels. When they take away that big central game mechanic that you've had the whole time, it kind of becomes a lot more challenging, doesn't it? I do think the game in general still controls very nice after you get a hold of the controls, at least. So, like, these aren't so bad these days, and they actually are kind of fun to, like, do if you can do them well. As the music has been saying this whole time, just do the level. Alright, and then it's going to flip. There you go, first try on this one. Yet somehow the first one is the one that I fuck up a ton of times on. I mean, I guess I did miss that one jump, technically, but I didn't die, so it is still one try. Kind of. You can say that I should have died, sure. You can say that I'm not a gamer, and you'd be right. But I did it first try, according to me. So, do with that information as you will. Okay? Okay? Got it? Are we on the same level? We on the same level now? Okay, we're on the same level now. Okay. Okay. This special edition Kirby's Dream Course is a blessing. What special edition Kirby's Dream Course? Nani, the fuck you talking about, cousin?
What you are about, cuz?
All levels unlocked. Wait, there's unlockable levels in Kirby's Dream Course? I've only ever played that game multiplayer. I've never played the single player for that game. Are there unlockable multiplayer levels or just single player though? Because I know there's unlockable single player levels. It's multiplayer levels. Oh shit. I actually didn't know that. I thought that game only had 4 levels. Well shit, now I gotta actually... I mean, I can always just use that version of the game, sure, but... I kind of want to stream that game single player. Because I like Kirby's Dream Course a lot, actually. I'm not the best player you'll ever meet, but I've gotten kind of good at it. Again, I'm not the best player you'll ever meet on the game, by no means. But, I'm like halfway decent, I'd like to say. What do you think this symbol is trying to imply? I always thought this was like a Goomba, even though Goombas aren't even in this game. There's like the Strollin' Stews, but... I know they also did a special version of Kirby's Superstar, which is the SNES like minigame collection Kirby game. That one I feel like if I were going to unlock all the things, I definitely should do so in single player. There's a dance select option. What the fuck you mean dance select? Oh, this is a very bad power-up to have for this. Uh-oh. I wonder if this gets saved. If I, Oh, I guess we're essentially doing this without F.L.U.D. again. So, that's very cool. Very cool! I just saw the shiny box there on the way, so I was like, oh yes, I must use it. He's very good. It's fine. I'm gonna do it. I don't need F.L.U.D. F.L.U.D. is overrated. I don't need it. F.L.U.D. is only for fake gamers. Here's where I get my gamer identification card. ID 135.
New drivers must register with Indol.
Oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. These platforms aren't really lined up in a way that I need them to be. Back. Oh, they keep me having this too. You don't get to have the hover nozzle if you enter this zone with it. I thought they would have reset me. That was not what happened at all.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh no, oh that's nasty, oh shit.
Alright, well actually you don't have to do the wall jump there. You can just do one of those flick jumps to get over there. So there's that at least. This is truly hard mode. Woo! We're good, we're good, we're good.
No, we're not good anymore. No.
I could have sat there and waited for the thing, but I don't think I would have had enough time if I would have tried to sit there and wait for the platform to come back. Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no. Oh.
Uh-oh. That was a terrible time to do that. I like that thing. I found that on YouTube. Someone uploaded, they like made that. It wasn't like like an asset rip. I think they like made that in like Premiere or something. Where they like took the letters and made the too bad thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, we clipping. Now we clipping. Gamer spam. It's like regular spam, but for gamers. Have you ever gotten tired of phishing scams coming from your googlemail.com account? Well, if you're a gamer, guess what? We've come up with a new and interesting way to get your credit card wacky digits. That's right. We know you crave the utter McBlockies that Minecraft will give you. So just watch our gamer live stream while we show you how to give us your credit card information. That's right. You want the McBlocky? You get the McBlocky. We give it to you. All you have to do? You want Banjo? You want a new Banjo game? That sucks. But you can give us your credit card, and we'll not give you one anyways. It's the best scam of all time, man. What is this bit? What am I bidding?
I can't.
I wonder if you can actually clear that jump. It looked like I could maybe clear that jump with the thing there. Hang on. This is all entirely just experimental, but... Oh yeah, you totally can. Huh. I don't think that's like really useful to me to do, but... Alright. Very cool. Alright, fuck, part of me wants to like leave the level and go get the hover nozzle, but another part of me is really enjoying the challenge of doing it without the hover nozzle. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go down like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! I promise! Yeah, that gives you so much, like, fucking forward momentum, though. I'm gonna need this. No matter how you slice it, you're gonna need the one-ups. I bet you. Yep, I totally can. Okay, well, that's an interesting idea. You can use this to, like, really push yourself forward. Minecraft strategy game. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about today. I think it's called like Minecraft Legends. It doesn't look terrible. I like Minecraft. I don't think I make that too much of a secret. I do. I think Minecraft is good. Whoops. Okay, well, I fucked that up. I do. I like it. The base game of Minecraft is great. I love building. I love designing in that game. I just said the same thing twice. But also, like, I don't play the survival too much, but even then, the survival in that game is pretty good. I do enjoy it. And the Mario Minecraft map was actually pretty good as well. And so was the Sonic one. I think my favorite type of Minecraft experience for me, the gamer that I am, is like adventure maps. Grammar is really fun sometimes. I have been making my own Minecraft adventure map for years. I don't work on it too frequently, but I do occasionally, right? I still haven't given up on it. Oh, I needed the speed boost before I did the jump. Okay, that's good to know. And, you know, overall, I enjoy Minecraft for the game that it is. Is it oversaturated in some aspects on the internet? Oh, absolutely. I've had friends that, told me how much they despise Minecraft purely because it was so oversaturated on the internet that they didn't want to play it. I've heard a lot of people have, like, similar opinions about various games. You know, I've heard people be like, I don't want to play Persona 5 because that game is just, like, it's too oversaturated on Twitch. I don't want to stream it. All right, cool. Minecraft is definitely there. It was one of those games where it was like the #1 selling game. It still is. I don't know why I'm saying it's one of those games. It is the #1 selling game of all time. Wow, I'm doing very, very poorly now. After I started talking, maybe I should shut up. No. I'll give this until I get down to 10 lives, by the way, and then I'll exit and go get my cover F.L.U.D. But, as for, like, the Minecraft spin-off stuff, that's where you lose me a little bit. As much as I like Minecraft, and I don't really play games that are similar to it too much. Like, I only just stick to Minecraft, really. You won't see me playing, like, Dragon Quest Builders all that much. I've never played, any of the, like, direct, like, Minecraft rip-off games, aside for ones that I've done in, like, shovelware shit. But, you know, overall, I like just Minecraft, right? I don't play a lot of other games like it. That's the one that I like. but it's not necessarily because of the brand of Minecraft. Fuck. It's more just because of what Minecraft... It's gonna sound like weirdly philosophical, but like what it is, almost, in a lot of ways. Like its single-handed ability to keep me entertained is of note to me. Fuck. But yeah, as for the spin-off game, I'm not disinterested, but I'm also not like losing my shit over it. I thought for a moment I thought it was more Minecraft Dungeons stuff when I was watching the trailer for it, and that wasn't what it is. It's its own new thing where it's like, I guess they said it's an action strategy game, so like, I guess like, what would that even be? Is that like Diablo? I don't know. I don't know what other games would be called an action strategy. I know what a strategy RPG is. That would be like Fire Emblem. So I guess action strategy being more like, I guess you have tactics that you have, obviously, but then there's like, you know, it happens in real time as opposed to not whatever Fire Emblem does, I guess. I mean, there was gameplay there, and I'm a little hazy on the details because I only watched the trailer once. So maybe it demands me to rewatch the trailer to really understand what I was fucking looking at. But it looked okay. It was one of like 6 games where I walked away from it being like, okay, I may pick this up for myself. I don't really know that yet, but I might do it. We'll see. Alright, we finally got that blue coin. And there's still 3 more in this group that we have to get. Fuck! Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're running out of time though. Forgot that there was a timer with this. Now how do I not die in this situation? Not like that! Fuck! So close, yet so far. Well, it can be done without the hover nozzle, at least. At least we know that. It is confirmed factual information that can be irrefuted. Oh! Mario's skull is gone! It's okay, he don't need those bones. I gotta remember what the timing that I did in order to get that wacky jump that I had was.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
I'm sure I may be able to clear that with another flick jump as well. Or like a spin jump, maybe even.
My bones!
Fortnite dive. Fuck. Try as I might, I am not in fact a gamer. Fuck! The timing on that's really weird. I wonder if it'd be better if I like waited a few seconds to have the platforms be in different positions. Because the timer is dependent on when I hit the switch, not how long you've actually been in the level. Let's try it with this loadout. Oh my god. Oh my god! Please don't die! No! What the fuck? Well, I said I would get down to 10 lives, didn't I? I'm being tested on that now. How true to his word will he be? Oh, we have another life.
It ain't over yet, Snake.
I should honestly just, okay, go back and go get the hover nozzle, because at this rate, I feel like I'm wasting my own time more than anything. I've proven that I can get it without the hover nozzle, yes, but fuck, it's really difficult. Because they put these coins in very inconvenient spots that they want you to hover to get them. Will I learn my lesson? No. No? What the fuck? No. Why would I learn my lesson? What the hell? No. I hate that shit. Oh. Got a little bit of saved frames there. Saved like maybe 2 seconds. What? Oh. 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 Alright, you know what? This is it. It's either this one or I'm gonna go back and get the hover nozzle because whatever. I already did it, so no. I don't feel accomplished, but whatever. Okay, well, shit try, but I'm holding myself to it because I'm now disinterested in this challenge. So that's really dumb that they put that in front of the secret area, though. Especially when it's not really beneficial to you to use it there. Like, not only can you not use it in the level initially on your first time through, because of the, like, goopy water, right? The shit water makes it so you can't really take advantage of what makes the turbo nozzle fun. But then also there's just the fact of, even if it was your second run through and you're trying to do the secret, is that the turbo nozzle is less beneficial than just keeping the hover nozzle for the challenge, so whatever. I admit defeat, I'm not a gamer. I don't need my gamer access card. I'll be alright without it. Oh, you fucking bonked on a hedge, my dude.
My guy, my bro, my fam, what the hell?
Alright. I had the wrong nozzle equipped.
Go ahead, just go get it again, bro. Go get another turbo nozzle, bro. Bro?
Now watch me do it this time without actually even using the hover nozzle, now that I have it. No, I'm gonna fucking use it. Yeah, like that jump right there was built for the hover nozzle. Yeah. And then like halfway through this, you can just do this. Yeah, this level was really built for the hover nozzle, for this challenge. True hard mode is you use the rocket nozzle. Actually, that probably wouldn't even be that unhelpful. I'd say the turbo nozzle is probably leagues harder than using the rocket nozzle. What the fuck? What the fuck? No! I lived, but at what cost? Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm just going to sit in space now. That is what I do. I sit down in space. fuck. Yeah, it doesn't help that these platforms are just really inconveniently timed as well. Ooh. Yeah, that is way faster, actually. I don't even think the platform started moving to like try to cross the gap. Oh shit.
Oh, oh boy! Oh, Nelly there, partner! That was some clutch motherfucking bullshit.
Where'd that tree go? There's supposed to be a tree over there. And that was bad. Alright. Well, there you go. Finally did it. That was much more painful than it needed to be, though. We're up to 90 shines, though.
90 shines? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was probably like a half hour of that level. Something like that. We were there for a while. I'm sorry to have subjected you to that, but luckily for all of us, it's behind us now. We can finally go to episode 7. Shadow Mario on the loose. Just take this mean son of a bitch out. He said I wasn't good at Fortnite. I was trying to get the turbo spray. It's really hard to get that to go off with the GameCube controller, though. Fucking fall! You damn idiot! You what the fuck? Die! There we go. Perfect.
I'll remember this!
Will you? Because I won't. Fuck that shit. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Let's go get some blue coins. Gotta remember that I'm still in the middle of this whole quest, too. Just try to remember where that shine sprite is, of course. Alright, go over there and get that one. Kinda went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Get it from this distance. Save me all the time I can by doing it as long range as possible. There we go. 225. And I believe all of the remaining 4 blue coins should be obtainable on the last mission. I think 2 or 3 of them are from bee eating. There's one that's a butterfly. I think two of them are bee eating. There's one that's a butterfly that you have to eat with Yoshi. And then there's that one that I keep seeing. All right, this thing. So here's the thing that happens when you finally do all 7 missions, like 7th missions in every level, is the city floods. How do you make an ocean town flood? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, if this was like in like a bay or like an enclosed area with mountains, sure, a flood like this could make sense. But like, There's so much water here that the entire sea level rose by like 10 feet. And I believe it's lore that this all came out of Corona Mountain over there. But enjoy this Delfino while you can. I believe it's considered like a unique map from the other one as well.
I guess I just don't understand city life. Was it supposed to be soaking wet?
So this is one of the shining eyes of our Delfino?
Yeah. Whatever that means.
I'm partying! We all just almost died!
Gosh, what a spectacle! I'm glad we're alive! Psst, where are the cameras?
There's one right here in front of your fucking face. Get under the log. Which log is it? Oh my god, it's the guy that was trapped on the island!
Well, if I knew I was lucky I could follow the current. Now here I am!
He got off the island after all. Which log is it that I have to get like stuck under? Because there's a way to like get stuck on the ground, right? Oh, so yeah, look. This is a different version of Delfino, because look, there's a sewer down there. This is like an early version, I guess. It just didn't get fully updated. It's the one next to the Noki entrance. Do I need a video? Is there a guide to this, or is it as simple as just get underneath the log? Just get underneath it.
Whoa!
He just got launched! What the fuck? He died! Oh, we gotta watch this every time we die, huh? I've heard about this glitch before, but I've never done it. So it's this. What happens if you game over on this part of the game, I wonder? There's a specific spot I had to be. You supposed to touch the fucking ground, not fucking die? Oh. What if you fucking died? Oh no. How did I do that though? I don't even know what I did. Is it, what am I supposed to be trying to do to get this to happen? Oh. Okay. Well, we hear it now. Fish! Well. We're here now. Unfortunately, the sewers are all just textures on the ground, though. They're not actually, like, active, most of them. And now, we run. What the fuck? Oh, there's a wall here. Alright. Well, now we explore underwater Delfino. Water underwater. What it's going to do? Oh, thankfully, they managed to close this door. Thank God they managed to do that. Even though the door has holes in it, you know, we're not gonna worry about that. What would we have done if our blue coin vendor would have, like, drowned? It's possible to get Yoshi? Where? Where's Yoshi at? Oh yeah, Yoshi is still on the roof. But how would you get Yoshi down here? Because Yoshi would die if they touched the water, right? Would you have to jump at that log at a very specific angle?
Fish!
Also, these are surprisingly high poly fish. Like, these are very detailed.
I'm just having a good old time down here.
Oh, of course they block off the jail entrance. Huh, weird. There's like a wall there, actually. Oh, that's weird. So was this originally a secret level then? Because this has like bars here and like it fades to black. That makes me think that there was a secret level there. And then this was like a different shine sprite right here? Huh. Wait a minute, is lily pads open right now? It's not, but the bird is still here. Just chilling on top of the water. What the fuck? Alright. Why is the airstrip over there floating? Oh. Okay, well, there it is. Right over there. This is so weird being down here. Already got that blue coin, so don't have to worry about that. I don't even know if the other floods are like somewhere on the map right now. I don't think I can find them. Oh my god, this jackass left their window open. Their whole fucking apartment just got flooded. Oh my god. Well, that cleaned off the graffiti, at least. Now this place is ripe clean. No sewers here. No problem here. Huh. Is this sprayable? Yep. Alright. Hello, gigantic Pingu. How did they flood the town? Well, I believe it's lore that all this water came out of Corona Mountain. But... like... again, like I said, this is an ocean-based town, so in order to flood the entirety of the city, they would have to raise the entire sea level of the entire world around us by like 10 feet. So you're telling me that that was that much water inside of there?
What a way to go! My horoscope was sure wrong.
Oh.
Mario, how dare you disturb my family vacation?
Soon. Not yet, but soon.
Who knew Corona Mountain was so full of water?
See? I think it even says it on the bottom. I don't really read those Debs alert that much, but I think at some point down there it says something about that. Oh fuck, he's convicted. Criminal.
Everyone was evacuated to the roofs! And a good thing, too!
Yeah?
Is it you're doing, too? Dumping goop, dumping water? Taking a dump on the sidewalk? Just make up your mind! What are you gonna do? The town's flooded! I've never seen so much waterfall!
Keyword waterfall. 2 separate words there. I like watching the Piantas like load in because of render distance though. So what's this meeting all about? Is this the fruit vendor like daily gathering or what? Not?
It's no good for business. My durians are gonna rot.
Mate, your durians already are rotting. That's what durians do. They just rot and die. What about you? What have you had to say?
Sure is brighter. Have our shine spots come back?
No.
No, they have not. I believe in order to get the flood to go away, though, I have to actually run inside of Corona Mountain, but I want to talk to all the NPCs because there is no way to do this again. What? What do you mean you can go in this window? What? Since when? Does it store water? Does what store water? Old man, you good up here?
Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water!
I mean, that's what all fountains do.
It crashed down like a tidal wave, and it seems hard!
You know what else seems hot, right? Otacon. What the fuck did you just say to me?
Oh, it sure is brighter. That's how it's about to come out.
Oh, you said, okay, you said the same thing. Grode! Green Toad! Grode, how you doing?
F.L.U.D.D.
Oh, okay. Apparently, some NPCs just have the same dialogue.
Now I just don't care what happens.
I think all the fire burning his mushrooms got to his brain. He, like, inhaled the shroom juice. He's not okay. Are both you toads gonna say the same thing? Yep. Oh, wait, actually, no.
The town's flooded. It's a concentrated storm or something.
Wait, what did you say?
It's a deluge from the sky.
A deluge. What about you? Wait, why does this purple toad have a green or a blue vest? I know my colors, I promise. Tidal wave from the sky.
Ducky! Ducky boy, how you doing? Oh, look at you.
Now he's on his little family vacation over here.
I just feel better when I'm wrapped in something.
You're kind of being weird, but alright.
Whatever, dude. I ain't gonna stop you.
Alright, well, I think we've talked to the majority of the NPCs here. Let's go eliminate this bitch. Oh. He's waterproof. He's like my phone case.
No, wait, come back here. I need to ask if I can drop you off a 10-foot building.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I ain't doing that. Well, town's back to normal. Don't worry. The sun is so bright that all that water is already cleared up. Don't worry about like water damage in any of the buildings or anything like that. It's fine. You know, that's their problem, not ours. We didn't cause this mess. We didn't start the fire. Unfortunately, the graffiti has to come back, though. Climate change solved. Yeah. If you just walk inside of a volcano and come back out, then all of the world's problems are gonna be gone. So, who is coming with me on a trip to Krakatoa? Anybody? Anybody? Who volunteers? Coconut. Alright, well. How many blue coins are left? There are 4. Alright, so yeah, I think 2 of them are bee-eating journeys. One of them is at the top of the windmill ish area, and then there's the one for eating that butterfly. I think that's all of them. Unless there's only one bee eating one. I know there's that beehive right there. Yeah, there's 2 hives, so I'm imagining they're both gonna give me what I need. This is also, I think, the best level for 100 coins, from what I know. Ooh.
No, come back, Coconut. Nut!
Especially with Yoshi eating the bees. I think that will, that'll also give us a good amount of coins. Why does Knuckles from Sonic Boom Fire and Ice look like he eated the bees, though? I still don't have an answer to this. It's a wimpy throw you did there, Mario, but alright. Give me that. Give me that.
It's raining nuts over here. The hell?
Wait, can I just walk on the tightrope with this? Or do I actually... Actually, I can probably just do this. Yeah. Oh, wait, you can swim with the fruit. I thought the fruit would, like, disintegrate in the water. Imagine if you, like, tried to wash your pineapple. You just got it from, like, Kroger or whatever. And then just, like, it just melts in your sink. That would be very, very cool. You'll never be able to cook apples again. They just dissolve in their own acid. Come on, give me the spin. Give me the spin. Give me this good spin. There we go. There's a good spin. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten the blue coin that guy up there has. I don't think he has any additional ones. Alright, let's see how many we can get. Hopefully we don't let too many coins despawn from this. Oh, that's a 1-up. That's not a blue coin, that's a 1-up. Uh-oh.
Ah! No, you must eat the hero pod!
What the fuck? What's happening?
What's wrong with you? And he still gets the fruit back!
Fuck that guy.
Vomit on the bees! Eliminate them! Destroy the vermin!
Nani? What the hell? What happened? Oh, the dude that became a platform died. That bee is stuck in Yoshi's head. I kind of forgot about that glitch where, like, if you dismount Yoshi while in the middle of eating something, it just kind of gets stuck to him, and then you can, like, recall it from wherever you are. Alright, B. B! There we go. Well, at least one of them was a blue coin. As for where the other one is, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so you can do that. Summon the pineapple, right? And then, you know, just go on a nice little journey over here. Talk to this guy. Looks like we've really gotten used to things around here. And you still get the fruit back. I think that's a trick used in order to do that one Yoshi glitch to get over to the lily pad in some shape or fashion. I'm not entirely sure because I was unable to get that one to activate for myself, but I don't think I wanted to do that. I don't know why I did that actually. Hopefully he still wants a coconut. Well, that sucks. I just missed out on some coins right there. That dude drowned.
Pokey drowned!
My new favorite creepypasta. Come on.
Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this coconut back to Yoshi. Hopefully this is what they want. Alright, let's bring it. Because I definitely know there's at least one blue coin from a blue butterfly that I saw. But then the last one, I'm really unsure where it would be if it is not both bee eating. How's about that? How's about that for a trick shot of a throw? Well, that was a good toss. Also, is it now that I get the shirt when I talk to Sunglass Guy, or do I have to beat Bowser first? Uh-oh. I think I may have to beat Bowser first. Alright. Fuck that guy! Jesus! He's gone! Where'd that blue butterfly go? It was over here, wasn't it? Oh shit. Is it not here? Oh, there it is. Moves around, I guess. As butterflies tend to do, I suppose. I'm unsure where the last one would be. I don't think it's up along the red coin trail. It's not up here, because I've already got these ones. Uh-oh. I might have to do a guide for this last one after all. I mean, I guess I can try washing off this guy, but I'm pretty sure he only has one blue coin. And he's just available on multiple missions. I don't overly care for these blue coins. I'll keep saying that over and over again. Till the end of time. They're not the worst thing of all time, but they're a little bit obnoxious. Alright. Guide time for the last blue coin. Let's look up where it is. Bianco Hills. Blue coins. This final one, according to Mario Party Legacy, is located at... Let's see. Blue coin 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 has been acquired. 11, 12, 13. It may be blue coin 13, actually. I don't think I've gotten this one based off this screenshot. Okay, well that's one way to do that. Let me close this now. Let's see. Verify that. Go over that way. Ow. Definitely gonna have to try to get all these yellow coins that we can. What a weird concept for an additional shine, though. Just like, yeah, eat a bunch of enemies. Get 100 coins. You know, whatever. I know Mario 64 did them too, but it just seems... That's another thing that seems kind of arbitrary, honestly. I don't think I would have ever figured that out without a guide as a kid. I only know about 100 coins because, you know, I used guides in order to figure out how to 100% these games as a kid. Which I guess isn't necessarily a terrible thing to use a guide, but I definitely feel more accomplished with a game if I can beat it without one. Luckily, this level isn't too bad. It'll give you a lot of opportunities to gather coins. To gather. Yeah, last blue coin's right there. That was the one that I missed. I don't know how I missed this one. Because I've known about this one. I've gotten this one before. It's kind of an obvious one when you're looking around for it. It's not as arbitrary as spraying a sign, by no means. Alright, and then the last actual blue coin for this area is still the one that's up above by the windmill. So, we've got this. Just have to get the yellow coins now. And I think I need to blow my nose real quick. So, give me a second. There we go. All clean! Can finally breathe again! Wowie! That is so amazing! Mario's gonna fly for you! Oh, these ones haven't been watered. Just coming back over this way to try to water all the flowers to get all these coins. Alright, how many Pokies are in this bunch? Just 2? Alright. Lots of coin. And 3 in this bunch, right? Yep. That'll be 89.
Get over there. Right into the wall. Splort, you lord.
And then I think with both of these bunches, actually, that'll push us over. Yep. Just enough, actually. Wow. Excellent. So where does this spawn then? There. Wherever that is. No. Go that way. What are you doing, Mario? What are you doing? But I did. What are you doing? Where did it go? Oh, it's up there. There we go.
Here we go. 92.
And then let's get the last shine by actually doing the red coin mission. And then we can maybe go pay our good old pal Bows from his castle a little visit over there in hell.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm beat. I'm done.
Don't hit the button twice. What the fuck? Hang on, I need to go in here and disable that overlap. There we go. You fucking meme lord, pressing the button twice. See, Stream Deck is kind of weird because you can program your sound effects on it to overlap each other if you want to like spam people with it, which can be funny in some aspects, I'll say. But in most instances, I try to just have it stop when I hit the button again, which is the default setting that it goes to. Woohoo! Oh, what? How do you miss that? I can't even fucking see what I'm doing, Jesus. What the hell? But yeah, oftentimes I'll try to take out these stop the sound effect by pressing the button again, but that'll make it just play again. So it ruins the meme. Joke obliterated. You're still not over Mario just clipping through the ground. I'm not sure how that happened. He built up like so much speed and momentum that he was like, Mario goes 6 feet underground. Just like his favorite show, Sonic Underground. Doesn't the rocket make a super spin while you hold the rope? Does it? Oh, it does. Wowie. I actually didn't know that. I thought the only way to get that to happen was with, just spraying F.L.U.D. Alright, let's grab this one. Because I just, like, walked away from it for some reason. Also, I think I need to blow my nose again. I don't know why I'm getting all, like, stuffed up right now. Hang on. Sorry. I think I'm okay. Unsure. Hang on. All right, now we're good. Probably. My roommate likes to make the house very cold during the summer times, which is understandable. You know, it's hot as shit out. I think like this week it's gonna be like 104 where I live, which is ridiculous, and it's like a humid heat too, so it's like it's awful. Oh god. I much prefer dry heat over humid heat. I know not everyone will agree, but humid is just suck because like you sweat and then it just makes you feel the same. At least like dry heat, I feel like sweating like slightly helps. At least a little bit maybe. What's this asshole doing? Ow! Hurting me, that's what he's doing. But because the house is so cold constantly, I usually close off the vents in this room because otherwise the AC is gonna be blowing constantly. I think that has a lot to do with why I'm always stuffed up when I stream. So I'm not getting like proper ventilation. And I try to run just like a light fan to keep myself cool. But like, it also is just like too cold. Oh! You know what? There's no reason for me to fight this guy. Ow! Wonder what happens if you do one of those rocket-propelled jumps into a rope. Will it actually catch you? Oh. Oh my god. Oh! What the fuck? Alright. Well, this way is not working out for me at all. No matter how hard I try, I will fail. Again. And again. And again. And the next day. And the next day. It's just the red coin's over here, right? Piss off! Yeah. So just jump over to this platform. Save yourself the tightrope walking. Oh wait, actually, there's 2 red coins over here. I misread how many I had left. I thought I had 6. I have 5. Now I have 6. That's the color of money. Always bet on green. Yeah. Oh! This is fine. We'll just get up to this other red coin from over here. I'm gonna grab this right here and just hover my way to there, I think. Probably be a better idea than whatever the fuck I'm trying to do with the rocket nozzle, because I'm struggling hard with it. Alright. Oh! What the fuck? Also, where'd that blue coin go? Is the blue coin actually not available on this mission? It's supposed to be over there, isn't it? Or did I already grab it? Uh-oh. Is there another blue coin I didn't grab? No, because it's supposed to be over there. What the fuck? Why is it not available in the one mission where you want to go up there? Where's the shine sprite?
You don't get to look at that. Hey! I said,
Shh. Don't look at it. It's not there. Well, I guess we have to come back in another level to get that last blue coin then. Unless I grabbed it and I forgot that I did, but I don't think so. I'm gonna be gone on the one mission where you like want to go up there. The fuck! I was waiting to grab it because I thought it'd be more convenient on this one. Oh shit! Sure. Well, back in we go. Then I guess we go to episode 6 because I think I saw it on that one. Hopefully, I'm right. If not, then it was definitely episode 5. Could have been episode 4. May have been episode 2. Definitely episode 1. Phantom Menace. Of course, Darth Maul, best character. With all of his 0 lines that he says. Oh! Well, let's try getting to the top of the windmill first. And see if we can't see it from up there. Come on. Come on. Is it up there? I don't see it. Oh, I think I already grabbed it. So there's another blue coin in this level that I haven't gotten then. Because it should be there right now, and it's just not. I thought I didn't grab this one yet, though. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh. I found him. I know which one it is. I just immediately opened the page and saw it. I just forgot this one existed altogether. Okay, Mario. Okay.
Okay, what is going on? Where is the camera?
What the hell? You're not supposed to be here.
You'll never find me here, right? Tell my brother.
Oh, wait, no. There's a Pianta in need of cleaning. Hose him down and he'll give you a blue coin. He's also a busy one and his location changes based on the episode. Huh. So this is the dude that moves around, I think. This guide says he can be found in the weird space between 2 white walls. What do you mean the weird space? The fuck does that mean? Alright, I have another idea. So the guy that's over there on the weird space over there, he can sometimes be down there, and that's what the screenshot said. That's why I was confused. Apparently there's one here. Yeah, okay. There it was! Spray the top of this random tree! I don't know anything about that. T-pose? What do you mean T-pose? Where was there a T-pose? Alright, well with that, I think that concludes us. What is this? What is this that you sent me? What is this? Oh my god. Oh, my ears are gone. Oh, my ears are gone again. The fuck is this? What is this? Where's the window capture at? What is this? Is there supposed to be a T-pose in this video? Is that what you were sending me? I don't see no T-pose. The fuck? The T-pose was in the video. Ah! Try it again. Where's the time code for it? Nani? I also have no idea what I'm looking at because I have no idea what anything Dragon Ball is. Where's this T-pose at? Uh, 26 seconds? Oh! 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 Why is the guy doing that? Why is the guy doing that? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, alright, yeah, okay, yeah, alright, yeah, alright, yeah, you know, just go over there, you just do it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Shall I take you out to the airstrip?
I'll have 10 coins. You can take me out with like a sniper rifle. Or you can take me to Denny's. Either is fine, honestly. I'll settle for whichever. Guess we need to go get 10 coins. Coins? Fuck, I don't really know a good place to get coins though. Aren't there actually there are some like in this like hallway, right? Somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Let's go to the airstrip real quick. And then we will at long last conclude our journey by going to disturb Bowser's family vacation.
To the sea! It's time to push off and head out! Don't expect any sea shanties from this captain, mate.
Oh, he's Australian for some reason. Unfortunately, no more fan mail. No more airstrip, unique airstrip music. This is a fun level, though. There's 2 shines at the airstrip, right? Kind of. This is a better 100 coins mission if you gather a little bit of extra coins from Delfino. Because there's just a shit ton of coins lying about here. If you just like make a route through the sewer, grab some coins, and then come here, this is a better 100 coins than Delfino is. Because Delfino, you have to do a lot of like weird arbitrary shit. Technically, there are still 2 shines here separate from that, though. In that there are a bunch of coins that you can oh sorry, what the fuck am I saying? There's a the first shine that you get in the game. Look, see? I've already gotten it. The first shine you get in the game is considered a shine sprite for Delfino Airstrip. It does not have its own separate 100 coins though. That's just part of Delfino Plazas.
Collect 8 red coins before the timer runs out.
Just a fun little turbo nozzle level. But you don't really get too many of these. Oh, fuck. Oh, gotta make our way back. Sonic wishes he could swim like this. Speaking of Sonic, apparently there's been some people who got to play some demos for Frontiers. Some like press people apparently got to play the game. And a lot of people are actually saying that IGN's footage for the game is not doing it proper justice. And it's actually fairly decent. Now, I'm gonna reserve that judgment for myself when I get the game. But that does make me a little bit hopeful, personally. I mean, look at this. You might not even have to get extra coins from Delfino. There might just be 100 coins here. Yeah, people weren't allowed to actually share the footage though for some reason. So it's like Sega's kind of shooting themselves in the foot by not letting us see that. If that is true that people are saying, it's really unfortunate that Sega's not letting us see what's making the game better for people. Apparently, from what I hear, the combat is like actually really good. And apparently there's still like actual like levels as well. Such a strange looking game. Yeah, Mario Sunshine has a lot of weird like visual designs to it as well. Or unless you're talking about Frontiers. I don't think Frontiers looks weird. It kind if anything it looks like Sega hired that guy, if you know what I mean. Like the guys that put like the Charmander model in the giant like Unity field. Oh, you meant Sonic. Okay. Yeah, Sonic. I don't know. I think open world might be a good direction for Sonic though at the same time. Also, interestingly, I still have 79 coins from the airstrip. It didn't reset my coin count. I guess that makes this easier if you're going for 100 coins, but... there you go. Actually, now that I remember, I totally forgot for a second. I never went and did the first shine for, Bianco Hills, did I? Yeah, they finally made Sonic real. I gotta come over here and do the first shine. I'm gonna stream the game, I think. You can use the stream as a way to determine for yourself when it comes out if it's a good game or not. I think it's going to be a pretty decent game at the very least. Because like I said, a lot of people have a lot of interest in that Sonic Speed Simulator Roblox thing. To the point that Sega actually like partnered with the person who made that, which is kind of interesting. You know, I too am a little sick of everything needing to be open world in some aspects. I recently discovered that Xenoblade 3 is in fact completely open world like Xenoblade X, which is interesting. I mean, it makes sense for the series, but but also at the same time, I am starting to now finally be like, okay, yeah, maybe not everything needs to be open world. Tree? The fuck? Wait, why are there just shadows of trees that don't exist? They couldn't make the trees dynamic, so the shadows just have to be there. Well, that's kind of painful to look at. You're sick of them rehashing the Mega Wisp armor? I don't know what that is. What is that? Also, yes, for some reason, these are all just PD Piranha heads that are dismembered. No idea. No idea why. It's such a weird design choice. Oh, it's the final boss from Sonic Colors. Well, I haven't played that game, so... I'll play Colors eventually, probably on Wii. Because, I don't know if the definitive edition... Or, no, sorry, Ultimate. Sorry, I don't know if Sonic Colors Ultimate is actually, like, a good version of that game or not. I heard at launch it was kind of not. I don't know if it's become better or not, though. There you go, there's the first shine of the game. Oh! That was bullshit. Just got spawn camped. The DS version is a really great 2D platformer. I would consider it as like a separate stream. But, I think I'm more interested right now in playing the console version. But I have heard that before. I've heard the DS version is good in its own right. It's just not the same game. Kind of like Generations, almost. And you know what? Generations was great on 3DS too. I got salty with it purely because of of that final boss needing like stereoscopic 3D that I couldn't fucking comprehend without it on a 2DS. And then there was just the whole aspect of, you know, I may or may not have like captured delay on my 3DS. But anyways, here is the final level of the game. And some really good music if you're ever trying to make a Mario Minecraft resource pack. This would be great music for the Nether. So just keep that in mind. Here is Hell Incarnate. It is kind of an awful level in a lot of ways. But I for some reason do still like it. I weirdly enough, despite all the salt and frustration that Corona Mountain has given me over the years, I like this more than the Mario 64 final Bowser level, weirdly enough. You gotta be careful of these spikes. Obviously they do damage to you, but they're actually pretty much instant death, because I think they just like rapid blast your health away. Somebody made this a level for SRB too. Alright, well, remember what I said about the boat not being an integral part of this game's mechanics? I may or may not have lied to you. This is the part that makes this level so hard. Also, I'm kind of shitty. You wanna know why? You ever watched the streamer Jerma? He streamed this game like a couple years ago for his first time, from what I remember. And I think he got through the boat segment on his, like, third try. All the, like, years of anguish. Uh-oh. Fuck. All the years of anguish of me failing this boat segment made me extremely salty that he got it that quick. I wanted to see him suffer. Just like I will right now. Luckily, you're not really gonna get a game over on this level, though. Yeah, just got fucking bodied by the spikes. The horror! I got a spike up my bum! I'm gonna have so much fun with these blue coins. I can't wait.
No!
I'm a speedrunner.
Oh! I thought he put the fire out!
Oh no. Such is my speedrun tradition. Do like semi-decently on your first run, then die, and then, you know, never be able to get back to the spot that you were doing decent up until. The other thing with the fire platforms is like the smoke that they leave behind, like blocks your vision for way too long. So you can't actually see if the next spike is like ready for you to clear it. Get a life back. What does that put us at? 19? We've floated around a decent number of lives ever since we beat the lily pad level. You notice that? Life sure is cruel, huh? Crueler than you know. No, don't go backwards.
No!
Fuck. Fuck this boat. Fuck this boat. I think if you stand in the middle of the boat, you can just pivot from where you are. I still never really fully understood these boat mechanics. Go the other way. Stop going that way.
Look right that way, please. Go straight.
Sonic levels up in Frontiers. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Where are you going?
No! No, where are we going? Where are we going that way? Stop it! Why are we going this way? Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Backing up! Backing up!
Fuck. Fuck these boat mechanics so much. Ah.
No, go straight. Straight. Straight! No, not that way!
Avoid the thing.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Turn! Turn, you bastard! No!
Okay. Okay. Where are we going?
This boat doesn't like drown eventually, right? You're going backwards now. Turn this boat right the fuck around.
We get there when we get there! I'll turn this car right around right now!
Uh-oh. Calm down. Calm down, Bodie. Alright. Now there are a bunch of blue coins over here. This is where your boat skills get tested to the max. Fuck. It's opposite of what I think. Okay, angle it, and then push forward, and then save and continue. We're gonna save with all of these blue coins. And then we're gonna push this back a little bit. Angle ourselves a little better. It's like learning how to parallel park, okay? Not that way. You want to go that way. Alright, and then from here, we'll go straight. Oh my god. Oh, that's two of them.
Two of them?
Can you turn around? Okay. Back it up. Turn that way. Luckily, there's like an infinite supply of water over here. Oh, I felt my like momentum build up that way. All right, 5 more coins. And they're not exactly any easier. No.
No.
Whoa. I don't think I can get both those without sacrificing myself. So, let's get, boy, let's try to get this one. Alright, I'm gonna do like a triple jump. Alright, save and continue. We'll go and get the next one on the next live. I almost got them all in one fell swoop. Almost. I think that's the most amount of blue coins that I've gotten in one try here on Corona Mountain. They fucking suck, in case it wasn't obvious. Alright. Let me go. There we go. Give me a place to stand. In the place where you were. Now let's die. Alright. Turn the other way, please. Alright. So we gotta go over here and get this last blue coin. Which we're kind of angled already to get. I just have to... No? Turn them that way. There you go. Alright. Now I'm just gonna angle myself back at the center platform. Kick the shit out of Bowser's teeth. You don't need thems. Just like the eel, he will suffer from Dentist Mario. It's time to eliminate the vermin. Also, I wonder what this random cube right here, like, what is this for? I feel like that was like maybe something earlier in development, and then they just never got around to defining what it actually means.
Oh, shit.
Yes, these clouds are so hard that Mario broke his back. His neck, his back. The pain went down his crack! I'm gonna run out of water if I don't get my shit together here. There we go. Luckily, that actually gives us water. Very interesting how this level just keeps going up like this. Just all the way up to the top of Corona Mountain. Yeah!
The water's great! Hey, Junior!
Hey, Junior!
Sure is, Papa.
Sure do love this voice from Bowser! Hell yeah!
I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Why is this place so echoey?
How dare you disturb
There it
my
is!
family vacation?
It's literally just a dude doing this voice.
I think Bowser could have been great with like an old man, like actually behind the helm of voicing him. This sounds like a dude like my age or maybe like 30s doing the voice. Like you can give it kind of similar inflection direction and I think it would have sounded fine. But yeah, the actor just sounds young, which isn't his fault. Yeah, it's just a weird casting decision. Nintendo doesn't really do voice acting, though, so I'm not gonna blame the directors or anything like that. Also, this is a sick song. I like this song a lot. Get fucked. Get fucked. He just stood there, angry. Also, look in the background of this cutscene and you'll see a lot of early Delfino Plaza ideas. Like you can see X's and spots where the blue coins actually weren't at. I think Piano Park is with the red windmill again here as well. Yeah. That was Bowser's impression of an F-Zero scream. Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Not my vacuum cleaner! It needs new batteries! There it is. Big shine. Big shine. Graphics.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever.
Yeah.
Let's just rest a while.
The best part about this Bowser voice is they continued to use it for the entirety of the GameCube era. So like Mario Golf, Double Dash has this Bowser. It's got continuity at least.
The vacation starts now.
Yes, it is time. My batteries have been changed.
Well, there you go. One game on the DS uses some of it. Which game? Is it Mario 64 DS? But yeah, this game is over now. It's great. I like this game a lot still. Of course I do. Mario Sunshine is fantastic. Anyone who thinks otherwise probably has played Corona Mountain. All right? No, this game is great though. I love it a lot. You know, even if it's got some jank to it as well. I think it's got a lot of charm, a lot of personality. Koji Kondo knocked it out, as well as Shinobu Tanaka, with the soundtrack. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's 5 attributed voices. Charles, Kit Harris, Scott, and Dolores Rogers. Scott Burns, I think, is Bowser, and some of the Piantas. Dolores may have been F.L.U.D. I'm unsure, actually. I'm not sure if there's actually anywhere where Nintendo specifies who does what voices. I think F.L.U.D. and Bowser Jr. I also pieced together might be the same voice. I believe so. They sound kind of similar. So maybe one of them is this feller as well. I'm not sure who the 5th attributed voice is, but regardless, great fucking game. I like it a lot. But yeah, we gotta go turn in our blue coins, don't we? Yeah, we don't have completion yet. We've only got 96 shines. That's weird. I wonder where... There's 24 missing shines. Boy, I sure hope that I wouldn't have to use a boat in a lava lake or anything like that in order to get 120 shines. That would be really, really mean, wouldn't it, of those developers to do that?
Welcome. I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for shine sprites. I'll give you 24. Yes? Would you like to? Why does this guy have all these shine sprites? I'm the criminal? Really? You truly mean it, yes? No refunds? No, fuck you. I'm reporting you to the feds. Bam. There you go. That was it. That was the penultimate moment. And what do you get for 120 shines? Nothing! You get a cool shirt.
Hey, Sunshades won't alone just cut it for you. Nope. You also need one of my custom tropical hot dog nights. Here you go. My, oh my. I haven't seen anyone look that good in my gear in ages. Come see me again when you want to return them, okay?
Shirtception. Shirt over shirt action. Fuck yeah. Don't look at that island longingly. Don't tell me you want to go back.
I just want to get back to that island.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, these 2 guys finally stopped arguing. They're partying.
You come visit me in the country sometime. I'm taking as many mushrooms with me as I can.
Please don't do shrooms in front of me. Can I trespass inside of this window as well? Oh, I can. Oh. Flood is our apartment again! There is technically a reward if I go beat Bowser again, though. Chat, do we really want to watch me see that to get the PNG? Or the JPEG? Because I can go do it again. No? Okay. Well, yeah, there's... If you beat the game, you beat Bowser with 120 shines. I believe I have a screenshot of it. If I can find it over here. Filter by Mario 3D All-Stars. Look at that face. Look at that face. Also, yeah, there's the voices again. Charles Martinet, Jen Taylor, Kit Harris, Dolores Rogers. Yeah, I believe Kit Harris actually is the voice of F.L.U.D. and Bowser Jr. I'm not really sure who Dolores Rogers is for this game though. But here's the PNG you get. Have a relaxing vacation. It says. That's your reward. They all line up in the casino in front of the curtains. So, here you go. Just a picture of all the NPCs in one area. But there you go. That's it. That's Mario Sunshine completed. 120 shines have been acquired. If I ever stream this game again, I will probably not get those blue coins again. Because fuck them, honestly. Honestly, fuck them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck them. But honestly, this game is great. I love this game so much. But there you go. That's that for you. I'm gonna go to a quick AFK because believe it or not, the stream's not over. Nope, we have another game to play and potentially finish, but probably not. We're gonna move over to some Donkey Kong Country. So stick around for a little bit if you are interested. If not, thanks again for watching Mario Sunshine. I'm sure there will be a time when I play this game on stream, assuming I stream for, you know, a good amount of time. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. I like this game too much to go too long without playing it, honestly. So, we'll see. Never say never, I would say. But, yeah. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna get you some music to listen to while we wait for me to finish the setting up of the new game. So, see you in a bit.